What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna talk about something that every gamer feels, and it's a little serious. The popular series and video games that we missed. I know we all got these games that the world loves and we've never played. So here goes my list of games that I missed. Zelda for the N64. Now I know this is a big one, and if you consider yourself a gamer, you kind of had to have played this. I mean, I tried to play it and go back, but it's really dated, and I really never really got into it. Plus, life just be lifing. But at the time, I didn't play it because I was playing things like Metal Gear Solid as a kid, and I felt so grown and mature that when I got back to Zelda, I kind of felt in that time that Nintendo kind of had like this kiddie stigma to it, and I missed out on a real gem. But I always tell myself I'm gonna find time one day to really delve into that series because I played Breath of the Wild and I want to go back to see like what really innovated and started this one. Final Fantasy VII. This is one where it was kind of like fate and I was just not meant to be. Now I convinced my brother to get this game for like his 9th birthday, so we played it and we got into it, but the CD scratched, and you know back in the day with CDs, like once it scratched, my parents wasn't really into getting you double copies of a game. So once this one scratched and it wouldn't go past a certain part, we kind of just gave up on it and I never picked the game up again. But I feel really bad about not playing this series because this is another top series as a gamer you kind of have to dive into. The entire Tomb Raider series. Now this is another one, like I grew up in a house with 3 brothers and we had to kind of all come to an agreement and pick games, and certain games I just didn't want to pick to like, you know, ruin the feng shui of the house. So I missed this one, and coming up in the 90s I didn't really see the allure of it, but you know, I had the demo, I played the demo, it was pretty cool, but I didn't want to waste like a birthday game or a Christmas game on Tomb Raider, sadly. But I know this is something that y'all gonna be real fired up about, so sorry. Resident Evil 2. Now, I first got introduced to Resident Evil 2 by a neighbor, but with me, I'm terrified of horror films. Anything scary, I don't really like it. So when we was upstairs playing it in his room, I was petrified, and I told myself I would never play this. I got a copy when I was a kid, and I played the opening scenes and stuff like that, but I just couldn't get through it because it was terrifying to me. So I missed out on probably a gem, and I see they got remakes and they're getting like high scores and stuff, and I'm kind of jealous that y'all get to enjoy this series, but I'm too scary of a scaredy cat to even play it, so this is on the list. Last but not least, don't crucify me for this, but I never got into Halo. I wasn't a big fan of the first person shooters back in the day because they were pretty clunky, and there were like other games I had to play. Like I was pretty much sold on the GTA series, then I dived straight into Max Payne. I had a couple of things that I was really playing and really into, and when Halo came out I didn't really know what it was. Like a lot of people around me didn't even really have an Xbox either, so that played a big role. So I kind of missed out on this series. I feel super bad because he's like one of the top things. He's probably the biggest Xbox mascot they got, and I don't even know not one thing about Master Chief. So yep, that's guilty for me. So there goes my list of games I didn't play. Let me know what games y'all didn't play, because I know I'm not the only person out there that missed out on games. I just gotta be honest and say, as a gamer, I don't want my gamer card snatched for not playing these, but let me know. Yeah.